fatores humanos, esperança.
Human factors, hope.
É o máximo. Esperança, na verdade, é vida.
For me, hope is awesome. It is life, actually. Imagine someone in a very complicated situation, with apparently no solution. Some things seem to have really no solution. But I personally have many stories about it, and I think they are very important. I think hope improves someone's life a lot. Hope brings health. You can see a lot of hopeless situations that suddenly, it happens the opposite way. I know we disturb our hope. We disturb it. I'll tell you a situation. Someone is waiting to receive some money, waiting for years, and the money doesn't come. It seems something is happening. They are completely hopeless. The person is very upset. Together, it comes mourning, anger, all that huge internal mess. This person was talking to me and I thought, while this person thinks this way. Look, you can't confuse hope with neediness, the idea it must be the way you want. You are disturbing your life and the actions of your spiritual supporters. So, this person asked to talk to me because she wanted to know if she would receive the money or not. I stared at her and asked, "Do you know what I think? Because if I say, you'll really receive it, be calm, the person will be more attached and will disturb the situation." At that moment, I thought to myself one thing. Maybe it's better to tell her it's over, that there is no hope. It means the person can forget it and continue their life. Obviously, people can be upset with you. But it's not about me, but about the person. The person asked me, "Are you saying I can give up because there are no possibilities?" I said, "Yes, you need to forget it, otherwise you'll suffer a lot, you'll be sick, and disturb your life being attached to something. So, forget it. Continue your life, take care of yourself. You have everything to do many things." The person said, "This is bad news." But actually, I was giving good news to this person. Forget this for the spiritual supporters' actions and the energies to circulate more, then the possibility increases. Otherwise, you just disturb your own life. The person insisted, "So I really won't receive it anymore?" I replied, "No, you won't receive it anymore, forget it." The person said, "Okay, I'll abandon it." In my notebook, I wrote what really would happen. I even showed it to someone who's near me. And she said, "But you said the opposite." Yes, I've just created some hope that the person doesn't see. Do you know what happened? 1 or 2 days later, that person called me really upset, saying I was a liar, because someone contacted her saying she would receive the money. She got very happy, and I didn't deserve the credits. I was thinking to myself, that's right. This is it. Look, hope is not always given by a positive speech, not always. Sometimes, yes, you need to know what to say to help someone. But it's not about you or your image. This isn't the problem. Leaving this world just doing things to increase your ego is the end. It also happened some time ago when some people spoke to me about spirituality, and what I said was many times different from what they believed. But I think you have to accept some things for you to really have hope. I have many reports about it. For example, some people were sick, in a really difficult situation. It has happened a lot here at Center for Consciousness Studies, related to the assistance work we do. A person had cancer and came to talk to me, as if I could cure them. I know none of us can interfere in what the person is, only in the thoughts they have, in order to make things better. Someone with a terminal disease wants to hear they will be fine. And it's important to give hope to them, because the last thing we have is our life. There's nothing more important than this. We only know it at the moment we are losing it. You are losing the last thing you have on earth. This person asked me, I want to know if I will live. I asked, how many years? She replied, I need to live more, I need. I answered, I'm looking at you and what I'll say is a little unpleasant. She said, so don't tell me. I answered, you've already asked, so I'll say, I believe you'll live 35 years more. She said, but I think I'll die. I said, well, you think what you want about your life, but it's better to believe in what I'm saying to you. You'll live 35 years more. The bad part is that maybe you'll have to bear me for 35 years more, because I think I can also live more or less this period. She said, are you kidding me? Are you serious? I said, well, have your exams, continue doing it, but don't fight against the truth or against yourself. You'll really live these years. But don't ruin it doing wrong things, okay? Do the right things, with good humor, happiness, and everything will be fine. In the exam, the cancer had receded in such a way that the doctor said, you can die because of anything, but not cancer. Words change people's lives. We can change people's lives. Every time you are an authority figure, for example a doctor, someone in the health area or related, they can give you energy, motivation, because what makes us continue living is exactly what we are. If we have a little light inside us, it can increase a lot and make us very happy. That's the way it happens. It's not possible to live in the opposite way and want things to go right. No, accept life, let's go. Let's do wonderful things, not only for us, but for everyone around us. This is important. It's not only related to health or a loss of a dear person. It doesn't work like this. When someone looks for me because they have lost someone or because there's the imminence of loss of an important person, I always tell them things will be all right. It's how things are. Our life is like this. There's no point in changing what already is, what already exists. You may say it shouldn't be so fast. Our life has a time. When we are born, we come with a validity stamp under the sole of our foot. You can check that it's true. There's no other way. But I think our words, our effort, our goodwill make things happen, because hope is very important. If we read what happened in wars, with people who were so lucky, people who were helped, they say, wow, it was a miracle. Hope is important. It provides space for our spiritual supporters to give us a little push. It just can't turn into attachment, anger, or bad mood. We can't want our spiritual supporters to do things the way we would like. We need to have this notion. I always think the spiritual supporters are fantastic. So, I leave everything up to them, thank them all the time, and work a lot everything I can. Obviously, I will work. You can't invent stories that not even rationally serve. So, for everything we do in this life, we need to have hope. We need to believe in life, and in the spiritual world that is around us. We need to work in our favor, always with hope. Things get better. Don't think your objectives don't happen. You have an objective now, and its time will depend a lot on what you believe. Time depends on everything you really want to build. And you will see things happening. So, look for healthy, happy, good things, and have hope in life. Because life really happens the way we are. Once I was driving my car in Manaus. It was a long time ago. There was a little boy in a truck, and this truck was transporting construction materials. The driver put on the brakes and the boy fell in front of me. When he fell down, he had his arm broken, and there was an open fracture. I immediately took the boy. There was a hospital nearby. I put him inside my car and took him there. When we arrived there and asked for a doctor, they said we had to wait. I replied, no, we don't have to wait. The boy has an open fracture in his arm, and we have to wait for what? I talked to the people there, they called a doctor, and the boy was taken. During the time I was with the boy, I said to him, be calm. You'll be well, you'll be really fine. And he was crying. I said, I know it hurts. It hurts, and it has already happened to me too. He asked me, did it happen to you too? I answered, yes, and I know you'll be fine. I'll be waiting for you, and when you come back, we'll have an ice cream together. You'll be pretty well. The boy started smiling. They put a cast on his arm. When he came back, he asked, will you really buy me an ice cream? I said, yes, of course. I will buy not just one, but how many you want. Look, humans deserve respect, and they need hope. Who gives us hope can be a very simple person, or someone we consider an authority. It's good to learn how to deal with others, to have light, happiness, and hope. We need it. You can find the address of our website and our social networks in the description of this video. You're welcome to follow us. We will meet in the next Human Factors.
Nós também nos encontramos no próximo Fatores Humanos.
Would you like to participate in a work of energy giving from afar that is benefiting thousands of people? Click on the link below for more information.